There is not a crime. There is not a dodge. There is not a trick. There is not a swindle. There is not a vice which does not live by secrecy. The purpose of these words is to remind me how terrible criminal cases we often encounter. Related to this, it turns out that there are still criminal cases where even though the perpetrators have been punished, they still occur. Good evening everyone, hope you are all well. I am Indra Nugraha, and here I will talk regarding one of the crimes that often involves the community as a victim, namely Begal in Indonesia. Indonesia is an archipelagic country synonymous with its own culture and way of life. There are those whose lifestyle is known to be relaxing, to the loudest. In fact, some of the cities are called to the toughest cities because they have problems that can be considered frightening and even sadistic. There are many criminal records that occurred there. So, which cities are known as the hardest cities in Indonesia? According to the MNC portal, on Friday, February 25, 2022, there are 6 cities with the most cases of Begal. There is Tangerang, Lampung, Makassar, Pasuruan, Depok, and one of them is Bandung. The worst thing is that the perpetrators of Begal crimes are teenagers, especially students. Criminal acts, especially Begal, committed by school students or youth are determined and shaped by environmental factors. The reason is that many perpetrators of Begal are teenagers. What makes this deviation is more due to this desire and also environmental and group factors. Teenagers or students tend to want to show that they are strong when they join certain groups or gangs. Teenagers will feel proud when they join a gang or group that is respected by and or feared by others. This opinion is corroborated by the results of research by Indonesian Child Protection Commission. The research revealed that the money earned by juvenile thieves is usually only used for fun on weekends. Begal is done because the family is not harmonious. Family problems are something that should not be underestimated. The reason is children who are depressed because their parents fight or even divorce. They prefer to leave home and commit crimes. Not only teenagers, Begal is also frequently committed by adults due to economic pressures. Poverty that occurs in Indonesian society is one of the causes. The more they experience difficulties in economic problems, the more they dare to do everything they can to live a decent life, such as committing Begal. From the cause mentioned, Begal will bring a lot of negative things to the perpetrators, especially teenagers. It can be mentally detrimental during growing up, becoming a person who likes violence in life and always gets a negative stigma from the environment. If an act of Begal can also punish severely. According to Article 479, paragraph 3, in the perpetrators of Begal cause the victims to die as a result of their actions. They are threatened with imprisonment for a maximum of 15 years. After the cause and effect mentioned above, we have to love and believe in ourselves, because we don't have to get recognition from others to be great. To create a better life order, we must be able to control our behavior and self-control. We can also limit non-essential needs and focus on commensurate income and expenses. Parental supervision is also important factors in the formation of a child's personality. Parents try not to fight in front of their children, so as not to affect the child's development. This criminal practice can be stopped as early as possible. Let's stop the Begal practice by staying away from the negative and focusing more on the positive. I don't get tired of reminding you to be careful wherever you go. Self-defense is really needed, especially we live in big cities in Indonesia. Thank you.